to the Commanders. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for ODC. That's what I'm talking about, man. 52-yard Hail Mary had me running down the street. People were looking at me crazy as hell, and I didn't give a damn. Jayden Daniels, you special, bruh. You special, bro. The way he navigated the pocket, moved around to buy himself some time, let his people get down there and get in position. What made that play? That's what made that play. He jumps up. Oh, everybody jumps up. It gets tipped back, and then there's no Brown. What can Brown do for you? Port side delivery. That's what it can be right there on your front porch, baby. Easy peasy. And the way that Jayden was so calm after the game, like this is the way that I had it already envisioned it. He knew that this was the way how it was going to end. I tell you, all year I've said when Jayden Daniels gets on this field, something about it gives you a comfort that he's going to be able to put some points on the board. I did not have this in my bingo card. I did not have this. This was a wild card. This was on them is wild, big Joker, little Joker type vibes. This team continues to find a way to win. This team continues to find a way to win. From years past, when they would find ways to lose, that don't matter no more. God, 18-15, Commanders get that big W. Starting on the offensive side, Jayden Daniels, man, game ball MVP, you name it, give it to him. 21 for 38, 326, one tutty, 52 yards at the end of the game. Lord have mercy. Save the best for last. Save the best for last. I don't know what the traffic going to look like on 495, but y'all ain't going nowhere, so y'all might as well hit up Believe in Commanders and listen to multiple episodes. The kid is masterful. He's special. I'm down here in Dallas, and I'm a Mavericks fan. We got Luka Doncic. When he gets on the court, he does some magical things. When Jayden Daniels is on the court, he does magical things. When he's on the field, he does magical things. He compares himself to Anthony Edwards, but he got some Luka Doncic. He got some magic to him. The kid is special, man. Just love to see the way he operates and handles himself. Didn't matter. Coming into this game, didn't think he was going to play. I thought they were going to play it even safer and say, nah, bro, we don't think you can make it. We don't think you should go out there, but he did. And I know that shit hurt. I know that hurt. And he fought through it and he played. And I got to give, man, hats off, kudos to him. Put some ice on it because it's going to be another tough week coming up against the Giants. But we're going to enjoy this one for 24 hours. Running game, Brian Robinson Jr., 16 for 65, 52 yards for Austin Eckler, and 52 yards for Jayden Daniels as well on the ground. Man, you look at the rushing attack in this game. 168 total yards, 32 carries. 16 for 65 for B-Rob, 7 for 52 for Austin Eckler. Jayden had 8 for 52. No touchdowns. Would love to get one. That would have been something that happened inside that red zone. Would have really changed the dynamic of this game. Wouldn't have had to be this exciting, but, man, I'll take it. Yeah, receiving wise, man, Terry McLaurin once again shows why he's a number one receiver. Shows why he's a dog. Shows why he's your guy. You got to get the rock into his hands. 5 for 125. All right, 5 for 125. He's on his way to 1,300 yards this season, y'all. 8 targets. I love to see that. Zach Ertz is your number 2, 7 for 77. Noah Brown, 3 for 73. Way to play that role. You got to have somebody that's that back guy, the tip guy. So whenever you do these Hail Marys, there's always somebody that's going to play a little bit short. There's somebody that's going to be your jumper. And then there's somebody that has a leak around to the back because shit like that happens. The ball found its way, gets tipped into the end zone right on your front porch. What can UPS do for you? What can Brown do for you? It's porch-side delivery, baby, right there on your front porch. It's amazing. Oh, my gosh. That was just... Whew. When I saw the ball get tipped and I saw him sitting there waiting for it, I just got to hollering. I was screaming up and down my street. People were looking at me crazy. Oh my gosh. So excited for the turnout of this game. John Bates on his run. He had one catch for 20, but his run, he lowered the boom on the safety. He put that shoulder into him, stayed up. That right there is the type of physicality that you need to have. 326 yards passing for this offense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different receivers. So right there, still spreading the ball around heavy with the Terry McLaurin, a lot more Zach Ertz. He had 11 total targets today. 11 total targets. And there was some money left on the table. A little bit of money left on the table. Noah Brown had a couple of drops, but that's okay. He came up big. He made up for it. Man, he made up for it. Special teams wise, a couple big returns by Zacchaeus. That fumble that popped out. So shout out to Jeremy Nichols being able to jump on that. and just punting the ball. That came into play. I've had a feeling like it could, just, hey, you got to be able to flip the field a little bit, get your punter out there. These two top punters in the league, and they both did their jobs, making it hard on these young quarterbacks to actually drive the field. But, man, you got to give kudos to the Bears, man. You got to give kudos to Caleb Williams. The kid is special. That little fumble down there on the goal line, that's unfortunate. But, hey, here's Johnny. I'll take it. And there's no apologies. You don't apologize for things like this in the NFL. They happen and you move on from it. Defensively, Quan Martin, 11 total tackles, 9 solo tackles. Bobby Wagner, 5 solo, 7 total tackles. Benjamin St. Juice out there, he had a tough matchup, man. Anybody you drew could route your ass up. And honestly, bro, I give him kudos for the way he performed today. Now, I know you're going to try to dog cuss him and drag him up and down social media for the pass interference against Keenan Allen right there at the end of the game. But, man, I'm not stunned that. I'm not stunned there right now, y'all. You celebrate the W. You coach up that stuff, but you celebrate this W and you focus forward on what's coming up next. You don't sit there and berate this man for that. I think he played a hell of a game. And frankly, if I was one-on-one against Keenan Allen in that situation, I might have ended up having that same scenario. A little double move is going to get you off your feet a little bit. Just got a little handsy. So you can coach that up. Not worried about that. The guy's going to make plays for us later on this season. Watch out. He's going to do it. Love the way that Daron Payne, I love the way the whole defensive line was showing up. I mean, they were causing havoc. And then Caleb does an amazing job of, like, running out of a maze. Like, you could tell if he spent time in a corn maze during Halloween, like, the dude is able to just navigate his way through it. He's allowing people to move around, and he doesn't just succumb to the pressure. You knew that coming in. You knew that he was going to extend plays, and he put on that magic that he has, and that second chance points, if you will, the ability to extend those plays and do the things that you think are impossible. That's what made him a Heisman Trophy winner. That's what made him a top overall pick. But we got somebody that's pretty good in the burgundy and gold, but rocking it all black tonight. That's pretty good as well. So the defense, man, I think they played well. They stepped up to the challenge. They held Caleb to 111 after the sacks, 2 sacks total. He only had 131 yards. DeAndre Swift, he broke that one long run, ended up with over 129 yards rushing. They gave up 196 on the ground, 2 tutties. That's obviously ugly to see. But you know what? You found a way to really, really look at this. The receivers that they have over there, Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, they were held to 41 yards, 39 yards, and 27 yards. All right. All the issues happened on the running game, and then not putting the ball in the end zone. If you put the ball in the end zone on 2 of those drives, this is a completely different story. It's not as exciting. Y'all are going home early. But no, we got some excitement that we were able to be privy to. Put this as an instant classic, man. Put this as an instant classic. One of the things I know coming into this game, if you would have checked this over there at Bet Online, you would have seen that with the initial uncertainty of Jayden's injury, they had it as the Commanders as 3-point dogs. You could have gotten on that. It shifted its way all the way over to Commanders being 1-point favorites and 1.5-point favorites. They ended up winning by 3, so they would have covered that thing if you were over there at Bet Online. But look, outside of this excitement, Bet Online, they got every single sport covered. They got NBA going on, which is kicked off right now. So get over there and get in on that action. They've got NHL that's jumping off, MLB. They got some political props as well. You also got a lot of contests that you can get in and be a part of at Bet Online. There's also a casino. So if you want to go over there and play some slots, do that. Have a little fun with it, and a lot of live in-game betting. So as this excitement was happening today, you could have been making some plays over there at Bet Online to see what was happening. But, man, I'm excited to see what this line is going to be moving forward. I'm excited to see how this team is going to react from this. This is one of those ones where sometimes you can ride a little bit too high and it hangs with you too much. But, hey, 24-hour rule is in full effect. Enjoy this win, Commanders fans. Enjoy this win, Commanders. Because, damn it, you deserve it, man. Damn it, you deserve it. Big game coming up against Big Blue. Divisional matchup. You got to make sure you keep the gas on the pedal. Show up with this same level of intensity and do not let it slip. Commanders win 18-15 over Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears. Hail to the Commanders. Hail to victory. Catch you on the next.